Good morning. I haven't actually woken up yet. I'm absolutely exhausted. I didn't sleep very well again. And nice easy day. I'm in mine with a single deck and I've just got a load from Northampton to Bedford and I'm coming back and I need to do paperwork. So I'm going to get going because obviously I'm running late and let's get on the road and wake up. Okay. So this is how my day's going so far. I'm obviously late and I dropped my boot in a puddle when I tried to balance it on the top step. So these things come in threes. So I wonder what the third thing's going to be. Oh, well, it's also pissing it down with rain in July. Oh, and this guy thinks the speed limit is 35 miles an hour when lorries can do 50 on a single carriageway. God, I just want to go back to bed. Nearly at my farm. I'm not gonna lie, I really need a wee. I will only be about 5 minutes late, which is not too bad. I should be there now. Give me 4 minutes, I shall be there. I was going to say something to you guys, but I really forgot. Oh, this is what I was going to say, because I just remembered I needed a wee. So, yesterday, I went to the Great Yorkshire Show. I took a load of show cattle up there. And I was running a little bit early, so I thought, you know what? Instead of, like, just finding a lay-by or something, I'll go into the petrol station. Bearing in mind it was like 7:15. It was 7:15 in the morning. And I thought, oh, I'll just nip into the petrol station just to go for a wee. And I couldn't. They weren't open yet. It was only through the hatch. I'm like, the first time I go into a petrol station to actually use the toilet, it's not open. Like 7:15 in the morning. What services don't open until 7? Or is that just me? So I'm sticking to lay-bys now. I'm having a bad day, so hopefully this goes well. It's actually been a while since I reversed my own. I want to get tired. Better. Why didn't you do that the first time? This is what the mountain looked like. down there. Jackknifed it round. So obviously I have to be aware of this building when I jack it round. So it's a bit difficult. Paperwork's in the back this time, and I've got 23 on when I get to my paperwork. This one? This will do. Pen. So I've done a 7-5 because that was the first lot, and then a 6 and a 5. So yeah, I'm just filling out my paperwork. This is a bit, I'm not used to this sort of paperwork. This is new. Time of departure, 8. Name of person in charge, that's me. And we're in BU11 SMT. Any more? You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to bring the paperwork to the front because I feel like that's just easier. Right. This is the paperwork I normally fill out. And I've got trailer 3 on. I don't normally have this trailer on. Had to think about that. It's the 9th of July today, and we started loading at 7:45 once I got round the corner. Right, okay. Oh, here, signature. Always have to sign my life away on these things. So many pieces of paper to fill out. On the M1, and apparently diverted traffic for London has to use the M1, even though we're already on the M1. Surely you'd put that on, I don't know. So yeah, we're heading back down to, well, back down, we weren't even at Bedford. We are heading down to Bedford now. It's not going to take me long, I'll probably be there by 9 o'clock. It's 8:19 now. So quite an easy day. I've just had a message come through saying to figure out a price, which I'll have to do that this afternoon when I'm in the office. Because it's just me and Dad, and we obviously both drive, when people ask for a price for something, it does take me like a couple of hours to get it done, because obviously I can't do it while I'm driving, and I'm not going to stop just to figure out a price. So obviously being a small company, I don't have anybody in the office because I do the office work. So yeah, it does take a little bit longer for me to get people prices. So if you're one of those people, I'm sorry, but I have to drive as well, and I can't do 2 things at once while driving, because driving is a priority, and I don't want to die or make anybody else die. But yeah, let's go and carry on down to Bedford. What is this car doing? let's carry on down to Bedford. At least it's stopped raining. I feel like it's not going to like brighten up today. I think that we're in this for the long haul. I'm going to be your weatherman today. It is 16.5 degrees outside. It is July and it is meant to be summer. Oh, hello. I don't know. We've obviously already had our 3 days of summer. That's England for you. Everybody's saying, no, climate change. Where's climate change? You know, when the best summer we had was COVID, because there was no planes in the sky, which meant there was no clouds in the sky. Oh, it was an amazing summer that year. You can't blame the cows for climate change because it's obviously the planes. But no, people have to blame the cows. We're just coming off the 421, and you know what? My timekeeping skills are on point, they are. So it is 8:53. Give me 4 minutes and she will be there. Probably not even 4 minutes, depending on how much this traffic goes down on this roundabout, because sometimes it can be an arse to get out on this roundabout. Probably more like 3 minutes. I did say I'd be there for 9, and I'll be there for just before 9. I will take that timekeeping skills. I will take that. Also, still haven't gone for a wee and I need a wee still. Though I have woken up a lot better now. But let's get unloaded, shall we? Hopefully it won't take too long to wash out either. And that's what I call a really easy day. That is what we like to do on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, Tuesday, because tomorrow I'm up above Doncaster. Right, come on, Mr. Lorry driver, let go. I'm just reversing up, and I just had one of them come up to me and said, how have you got on? And I was like, 23. Like, before I even signed in, he was like, oh, because they like to know, because they get paid per beast, and because they're not killing as much, they're they want to know, because they're not getting paid as much. Unloaded, and now we're just going to go onto the wash. I really like the vet here, she's really nice. And so at every abattoir they actually have a vet who has to check the cattle before they go up the line, just to make sure obviously they're all okay, because we're not allowed to bring anything that's lame or with cuts or that's dirty, or else we get a slap. Not literally, but you know what I mean. So yeah, we're not allowed to bring anything like that. Obviously the vets are a little bit more lenient now, like, so if you do have a lame one, then let me back on and I will explain this. So if you do have a lame one at like your farm or something, then a lot of the time you get a vet to come and have a look at it to see if it's deemed safe to travel, and then obviously they write a letter. Now it's harder to get these letters now because the vets are like, just send it sort of thing, but the farmers like to do it just to cover the haulier's back. Now I never take anything that's like hopping lame. If it can bear all weight on all 4 feet, but it's like limping, but it's bearing all weight, then I will take it. And obviously if it stands there with all 4 feet on, I'll carry on with this one because that's the GoPro tied. So if it's bearing weight on all 4 feet, then I will take it. And obviously if it's standing there on all 4 feet, I'll take it. If it's hanging its leg up like this while it's standing, or walking with its leg right up in the air, then obviously I'm not going to take it. It's quite common sense sort of thing. And obviously if it's got a massive gash down the side of it or something like that that's fresh, then I can't take it. But yeah, I've got to watch every animal. I've got to, like, obviously double check. When it's dark, it's a lot harder, because especially when the cattle are black and you're loading in blackness, like it's dark, that's when it's quite difficult. But yeah, they're the sort of things that we need to deal with. But I'm going to go and wash out. I also need a wee. Finished washing out, and it's 9:51 and we are on our way home. That weren't too bad, was it? Right, let's go. What an easy day. I am just unhitching my trailer that I had on today. Now, I don't like stretching the mud guards or anything like that. So when we pull out, we put the air down, so then it don't scratch it. Like so. Right, I need to fill up with AdBlue, so I'm going to try and get it to the AdBlue. Filled up with AdBlue, and I'm just going to hitch it up to Decker because I've got the Decker tomorrow. Just shuffle my way out of this spot. Try and miss Dad's lorry and miss the building with the front. There we go. And speed. On Decker. Oh, I proper missed that. Right, so what I do normally is just stop, put my air down, because I'm not putting grease all over my catwalk. Back underneath it, lift the air up. I don't actually click it in because I can't actually put the leads in when it's clicked in, so I'm going to go and put the leads in and then we'll hitch properly up. Reverse onto it. I'm on. Do my shunties. 2 shunts forward, 2 shunts back, and then now I'm on. Right. So I've put my clip in. There is a way of doing it properly when you do your test, and that's black. I'm just putting my number plate on here, because I do a circle around the lorry. But yeah, When you do your test, you learn black. And that's, is that? Brakes, that's when you unhitch. Brakes, lines, no, brakes, legs, airlines, clip, kingpin. Then you do it the opposite way round when you hitch up. But I don't do that because I can't fit in between the trailer. You shouldn't do that, so don't learn from me. But you just learn your own hacks after you pass it. What suits you best. And then, to finish off, we push this button and ta-da, we're hitched up. Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys there, and because I'm finished, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.